Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to Brown Boys Theory. This is episode 6 of season 2. Kind of just feels like the same episode from last season. I remember season 1, episode 6. It was kind of just like me and you just doing like, I think we did conversational starters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were supposed to have a guest that.
Yeah, we were supposed to have a guest. I'm sorry. I feel like every single episode we're just going to roast Caribbean.
Dude, we just started the episode and we're already calling people out.
Yeah. I remember just like last episode, episode 5, we were roasting him, and now episode 6, we're doing the same. I love this. Guys, I guarantee you, like, whenever we have like a season finale or whatever, like, I'm gonna have to like make like a clip of every single time like we roast Gravy or he roast us.
Or we've called people out.
Yeah.
We've gone at people.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna bring it back on the podcast one day. We'll see.
Debatable.
We'll see how it goes.
Debatable.
Yeah.
No, but welcome back. And what you want to talk about social media on this one?
Yeah, we can talk about social media.
It's an important matter to talk about.
Yeah.
Right. Especially because it's taking over. Like everyone's on social media. Everyone has some type of social media. Do you think it's like problematic to an extent?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely good parts about social media. The parts that I like is like the educational part. And I was definitely like thinking about this the other day too, especially with YouTube and things like that. Because with filmmaking and everything, like learning how to use cameras, lighting, things like that. Like I never took like media production class. I took like one media production class, and it was like after like I learned everything about cameras. And literally even my teacher in high school said like, bro, if I could put you like in my highest level class, I would, because like he already knew like I had a lot of information about how to use cameras, like filming techniques, things like that. And he even told me that I had like more knowledge on like even more than like his highest course for like media production.
You kids are dumb. Anisha's so much better than you.
No, I mean you guys probably know some stuff that I don't. But
no, you don't. Anisha's so much better than you.
You know, but it was just like so interesting because I was like, bro, like if YouTube and like other social media platforms can be taken like in a good way to be like educational, bro, you could learn so much from YouTube. Because even like, for example, like even like with math, sometimes like if I don't know something or if I need to like revise on like
Khan Academy.
Yeah, Khan Academy, YouTube, things like that. Yeah, like legit. I just feel like it's such a good way to use social media.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like you can educate yourself on what you want to be educated on. Yeah.
No, that's true. Yeah. 100%. You can like, and it's not even like for like school education. Like there's a lot of people that take stuff outside of school. For example, fashion, trends like that. You can learn a lot on social media.
Exactly.
Or like sports, basketball. Growing up, I used to think YouTube was only for the NBA, right? Like I only used to watch like basketball mixtapes or like crossover compilations, block compilations. So just use it for your benefit. Use it for your entertainment. That's the thing. You can like be entertained and learn at the same time, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of these videos, like the video creation, right, and the photography, educational stuff. Yeah. It's also like entertaining, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like a good part. I feel,
and that's like what I like try to go towards. Like now, like I obviously like I review cameras, things like that. Do tech reviews, things like that. So I like to do like the educational part on YouTube. I think it's such a great idea, and you can like learn so much from it. Because I'm pretty sure even Elon Musk, I think I was like watching one of his interviews, and he's like, I think he even said like he doesn't really care about like people's degrees, because people like especially kids like us going to college, like you guys can get a degree and everything, but if you don't really care about your major, if you weren't like paying that much attention in class, like whatever you learn, it's not gonna matter. Like sure, you can have like something to say like, hey, I did this, but you're not really gonna know much about it. While someone who like actually took the time to like really learn it, not really get a degree, but he's gonna be so much better at doing whatever that profession is.
Yeah, like job experience.
Yeah.
That's like one thing to all the like younger people listening right now. Job experience matters so much. A lot of people care about experience more than a degree. Like just think about it. As an employer, would you hire someone that has a degree in something but no working experience, or a whole lot of working experience and not, necessarily a 4.0 GPA?
Yeah.
You're going to take the person with the experience.
Yeah. And it's like the same thing with like a lot of these like CEOs and like the people that started these businesses, like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates. Like a lot of them, they didn't have like that college degree. They're like all college dropouts.
Yeah.
And look where they are now.
Exactly. So like college is important. Learning is important. Education is important.
Yeah.
But you got to experience stuff. Like you have to have that experience.
Yeah. And also make sure you're taking a major that you actually care about and that you're not going to like forget once you get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
something you're interested in.
Yeah.
Like it's your life, right? And that way, like social media, it can help you find stuff you're interested in.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. So social media can be used as a tool, but use it as a tool. You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
I've never been like huge on social media. I've just downloaded Instagram in 2020.
Yeah. No, I was gonna ask you like I forgot like when I followed you on Instagram. Like I don't remember exactly when I followed you.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I knew that like if I did follow you, like because you just said you started 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like I knew that you were never like the type of guy to be on social media, but then I noticed like once you started losing weight, like all that happened. I know you start to become like more active on
Comfortable
social
with it.
media.
Yeah.
So wait, was that like a big reason why you start to get like more and more like active on social media?
It's weird. Like when I was like big, I had Snapchat, but it's like I never had pictures.
Yeah.
Or just in general, like I just wouldn't take pictures.
Yeah, I remember because I was like nowadays I see you being a lot more like active.
Yeah, I'm a lot more active on social media.
Yeah, like with PRSSA and like all your clubs, and I'm like, I don't remember you being this active on social media before. So
I don't know, dude. It's kind of like two reasons. The weight is definitely a big reason.
Yeah,
just because you get a lot more like when you're finally looking at yourself and you enjoy
and you're motivated.
You're motivated. It's cool to see, right? I enjoy like using social media. I enjoy reaching out to people through social media at this point. And just like for the field that I'm going into, public relations, it has a lot to do with social media.
Yeah.
So like I have to learn about social media.
Yeah.
That's why it's important. But no, back in like even junior year or this first half of senior year, because I downloaded Instagram in February of 2020. So that's second half of senior year.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just didn't. Until then, I literally had no pictures.
Okay, wait. Actually, I want to ask you this. Like, how was your experience like starting it off?
Starting what off?
Like Instagram, especially like now, like in 2020.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. It was pretty cool because it gave me something to do during quarantine, right? Like I could just connect with people, right?
Yeah,
it was easier to talk to people.
Yeah.
It was a lot easier to meet people at Sac State, because you can.
Yeah, you can like follow the accounts and stuff like that.
Yeah. They follow you back. You can make new connections that way, which I definitely wouldn't have had if I was only on Snapchat. Like if I was only on Snapchat, dude, I would know no one.
Yeah, I feel like the only people on Snapchat is just like the people you know close.
Yeah,
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Like my Instagram, it's a public page, so it's like everyone can see it, right? My Snapchat's a lot more like personal, right?
Exactly.
Like I keep things. It gets a lot more like just it's the closer people. Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, I feel like the same for most people with Snapchat. Yeah.
So my Snapchat's just unprofessional, while my Instagram's a little more professional.
But like, do you like notice a lot of stuff different? Like when you like hopped onto social media, you're like, oh, like I didn't know this was a thing, or seeing trends. Like,
yeah. Like I didn't know any of these trends that they.
Because I've always thought about like when someone like just joins like social, like I want to know like their thought process, like when they're like going through it. Yeah.
So like when I joined, it was just like a new world. Like you could see everyone doing like posting all these things, and I'm like, wait a minute, oh my god, like dude, there were people posting pictures, and I was like, dude, I've been in school with this kid for like 2 years. I've never seen this side of this person.
Exactly.
Right? So it's so cool to see. But there is definitely problems with social media. Like a lot of people that, okay, all right, I'm just going to be very blunt. But a lot of people that post stuff on social media, them like flexing with like money or flexing with their like, I don't know if I should save this for unfiltered.
Well, like how bad is it? Like,
I'm gonna save it for unfiltered.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Just because I don't want to take any chances.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in what that was about,
check out our audio portion.
Unfiltered.
Exactly.
Look at that, marketing 101.
Bro, that's facts.
Ooh. Dude,
And
what if
also-
it's some boring story?
Yeah.
I just reeled people in for the sake of it.
Exactly. Yeah. But hopefully we can get sponsors. So for all those companies watching us, please sponsor us.
Please do.
Yeah.
We'd really appreciate it.
Yeah. Because honestly, like if we can get sponsored, like I'd love to especially, for the audio portion, hopefully we can pay to, get more hours and,
Yeah.
at least talk a bit more into the audio portion, because I know it's very restricted. And also for the guests that hopped on into our, podcast and, their episode wasn't on the audio portion. We're really sorry about that. It's just, it's pretty restricted on, how we can, like how much time we can upload on there. So, yeah. But that's why, we love making these video portions, because, we can talk how long we want.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, thank you for tuning in for that. But yeah, back to social media.
Yeah.
I would say it's interesting to see these new sides of people. Like you said, like there's introverted people that are really active.
Exactly.
And you're like, oh my God, I didn't even know this person existed. Right. So it's cool to see. And you know what's really cool? When someone puts you in their like private story or their like on Instagram, like the close friends.
Yeah.
And, like without you asking or anything. Like, oh, thank you. That's so nice of you.
Yeah, it's like I'm part of the like I'm a homie.
We're friends.
Exactly.
Or like people that have like that don't have a lot of followers, right? They keep their social media for like close people. When they follow you, oh man, dude, that feels so cool.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, thank you, man. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the people that do that. You're very cool.
I think I got social media probably, when I graduated middle school, when I went into high school. I think that's when I got it. Yeah, and like I know a lot of my friends had social media like during, middle school.
Oh yeah. Like, dude.
And I feel like that's like a big reason why middle schoolers are so weird and awkward and do those things. You know what I mean?
To all the people that didn't tune into our last Unfiltered, we were basically
roasting middle schoolers.
We don't like middle schoolers, is what we're trying to say.
Not all of them, but the ones that do the stuff. Just go check out our Unfiltered version.
Yeah, we don't. If you're in middle school, we don't like you. If you're going to middle school, don't.
Good luck.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Have fun.
There.
But no, dude, I mean, just in general, I feel like middle school is just a tough stage for everyone. It's just an awkward phase.
Yeah, because like for both Snuggle and I growing up, we didn't like have social media. Like it wasn't our thing. Yeah.
I used Google Plus. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
Dude.
No. I remember. I was Google Hangouts. Yeah, I remember using Hangouts. Yeah. That was
Google
the stuff.
Hangouts was it.
Yeah. Wow. Dude, that was like some throwbacks right there.
You know what's weird? I still use Google Hangouts for some people.
All right, okay.
Just for like video calls or something.
Okay, I see.
Like I don't text on Google Hangouts just because it's like, no.
Yeah.
I just text you in person. But no. I didn't have like a phone that could text. So I used to use Google Hangouts.
I see.
Because I didn't have Instagram or Facebook or any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Google Plus. Oh man, dude. Oh man. I'm cringing.
Yeah.
Thinking about it.
Bro, like it's honestly like still shocking to me, like how, like people like our parents and like in the older generation, they didn't have like social media. They didn't have like this way to connect with like a lot of people. But for us, like
they used Twitter. They used to like staple letters to birds and chuck birds.
They're like, all right, go toss this message to them.
Tweet.
Yeah.
Dude, my mom and dad are gonna get so mad when they see this. They're just gonna be like, how old do you think we are, beta? I'm joking, mom and dad. I love you.
Same here.
Please don't kick me out. Dude, I mess with my parents about that stuff so much.
Really?
Like, just about anything. Like everyone knows I mess around with people like a lot, right? I make people laugh a lot. I'm just a goofy person.
Yeah.
Right? That's just how I am naturally. When it comes to like my family though, I just reach another level of like goofiness and messing around. Like anyone in my family will confirm this, is that I mess around way too much. So I have to calm down before I get, disowned or something.
I got you.
like my grandpa, my dad's dad, my paternal grandfather, I mess around with him a lot. Like I mess with him a lot.
I see.
I don't want to say exactly what, because I feel like if anyone hears,
you can say that for the Unfiltered or whatever.
Yeah, there's gonna be like, oh, whoa, right? What a bad kid. No, but it's all in love. Yeah, I mess around with both of my grandparents, like both my grandfathers.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's healthy, right?
Yeah.
When you're like with family that you like love and respect, like messing around with them is like fun, right? It keeps keeps your family like fun, you know, light, not very like. It just avoids drama, I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about the positives of social media being like, you know, an educational platform, things like that. And that's what I love about it. Again, that's one of the biggest reasons why I love doing YouTube. It's like, not only can I educate, but also it's kind of like they can get to know me, like, you know, through vlogging, travel vlogs, things like that. That's why I like doing it. It's kind of just like a fun hobby. I mean, my goal, hopefully one day on YouTube, is to get like that YouTube play button, like the 100K plaque.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the type of guy who like likes awards or like, you know, cares about getting awards, but that's like the one award I'm just like, like if I could get that.
Get him to 100K.
Hopefully one day.
Please, if you're not following Anish, follow Anish.
Yeah. Because honestly, like, the thing is, if I get 100K, then I might potentially start thinking about going like full-time YouTube. Like, I'll potentially start thinking about it because I know people who have like had 100K subscribers and they go full-time and, you know, they're making a living off of it, which is pretty nice. So, you know, we'll see. See how it goes.
You know, why not? Right?
Yeah.
Something you enjoy.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah. Back to like you said positives of social media. I mean, there's a lot of negatives of social media.
Exactly, yeah.
Cyberbullying, especially. Why you gotta cyberbully someone?
Yeah.
Why?
And also just drama too. I'm like, bro, why'd you gotta put that on the internet?
Exactly. Like, okay, calling someone out. Like, there's types of calling out that it's good, right? Like, a lot of people have gone on their public Instagram pages and like spoken out about how they were mistreated, or like how a school impacted them, right? Or how like they dealt with racism in a certain community or school. That's good. That's a good type of calling out. Calling out someone over like petty drama, like why, bro? Just handle that one-on-one. You know, I don't get why you gotta get everyone involved in it.
Yeah. It's just like a weird thing. I mean, especially like nowadays, like I feel like a lot of it also has to do with like relationships too. Like if someone's like, oh, I think you're cheating, I'm gonna start tweeting about it, like that kind of stuff. I'm just like, why?
I feel like there's better ways to handle it.
Yeah,
right?
just handle it and, you know,
internally.
Private. Yeah.
You don't have to drag everyone through your problem, right? I mean, like, not necessarily drag everyone through your problem, but like deal with it, and then afterwards, if you want to tell people about it, then you can tell people about it, right? But if that person wasn't cheating, then you're just ruining their entire reputation.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, he or she is gonna go through a lot just because you felt necessary. So deal with it, get concrete evidence, and then, you know, proceed.
Yeah, exactly. That just makes more sense.
Yeah. Like, you don't have to ruin someone's reputation, man. People work hard to build reputations.
That's true. Yeah.
If you do, all right, that's cool. There's nothing I can do about it. It's your life, right? I feel like we're giving people all this like information,
pretty much,
and they're just gonna be like, it's going in through one ear, going out the other. Yeah.
But for those who are like that, pay attention.
Thank you. Thanks for listening.
Exactly. Yeah.
For those of you that aren't, all right, thank you for listening. Still.
Well, yeah. Thanks for joining in.
Exactly. That's cool.
Yeah.
At least you're listening to us. Someone's listening to us.
Yeah.
I low-key want to get... Oh my God. All right. So one of my friends on one of my group chats texted, this is like in the early stages of the vaccine. Like, this was in like September of 2020. All right. So very, very early. Like, vaccine hadn't even come out yet.
Yeah.
They were just talking about it. Right. So this person was like, yeah, I would gladly get a vaccine. And someone's like, you know, like, they're probably just going to put like tracking devices in it, right?
Dude,
and she's like, that's cool. I have no problem with that. At least someone will care where I'm at. I was like, oh, whoa. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay, and also for people who are like that, like, bro, you have if you have a phone on you.
Exactly.
Bro, you got GPS and everything on you.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Like, people who think you're not being tracked, you're being tracked. Come on.
Exactly, yeah.
People know where you're at.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're watching this podcast, you probably have a device that you're watching this podcast on. So, yeah, and there's definitely going to be a lot more stuff that I want to talk about social media, but it's going to be on the unfiltered.
Ooh.
Yeah, so stay tuned.
Marketing 101.
Exactly, bro.
Brown Boys marketing.
Yeah. Dude, marketing is such a good thing.
It's great. It's so great.
Exactly.
Like, you cannot sell anything without marketing.
Mm.
It's literally great.
Yeah, but you got to build up your reputation. Because recently I was trying to get these sneakers because people who've been watching, you guys know I like to collect sneakers.
He's a sneakerhead.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm not the type of guy who spend like a lot of money on sneakers. But I like sneakers. I like the culture.
You're the definition of a Desi sneakerhead.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because you're not gonna spend that much money.
I'm a budget sneaker. There you go. I'm a Desi budget sneaker. Yeah. No, but Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's kid. Yeah. So he has his own business called Trophy Room. Mm-hmm. So like he like sells his own sneakers. Like sometimes he'll sign it and things like that.
Okay.
So I think there's this one technique, you may know about it. I don't know, but it's like Michael's technique of like freeze out. Have you heard that term? Freeze out.
Like, what do you mean?
Like in basketball, like it's like you know, like how they have plays and stuff. Mm-hmm. I think like Michael had like a play that was called like freeze out or something like that.
No idea.
I don't know. Like it was something like that. But like he named the shoe after that play that Michael would do in basketball, and pretty much it would just be like a classic Jordan 1, like the red, white, black, things like that, and it would have like a frosty look to it. So it'd have like a frosty like kind of texture pretty much. So it looks like it was like, you know, you put it like into a freezer. Yeah. So. And also had like Marcus's signature and stuff. And there was, I think, 12K pairs in the world and stuff. Wow. And I think he was doing a raffle on it on his website. And all of these people were going and putting their names, even me. Like I went to go put my name to try and get it. But everything was already backdoored. Like there's like one person, I'm not going to state his name, but he literally took a picture with like practically all of the sneakers with him. And no one got his
sneaker. He just like got all of them?
Yeah, it was all backdoored.
Oh, man.
And it was just, I just hated it so much.
Yeah. You're going to find them on like, what's the GOAT app? Like resale.
StockX, things like that.
Yeah, StockX. Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember like, because the thing is, in order to enter the raffle, you had to follow them on social media, put your name, address, things like that. And I think originally they had like, I had like 400,000 followers on IG. And once the raffle opened up, they gained like 80K followers. Yeah, so there's like 80,000 people trying to get this sneaker pretty much. And as soon as people realized that everything was backdoored, that like,
they just unfollowed.
Like there's like no sneakers to sell, like everyone just unfollowed them. So yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So Karma. Bad business moves pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't be like that.
That's I feel like that's kind of like ruining the culture too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like bots and backdoors.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a thing for such a long time.
Yeah.
That's why I'm #manual gang, because I go manual. So, yeah.
I don't do any of that stuff. I'm not I love sneakers, but I'm not like a sneakerhead. Mm-hmm. Like I used to be, like pretty big, but now I'm just like more like, all right, I'm just gonna buy the stuff I like, not like the stuff that's like
hype, pretty much. Yeah, like a hypebeast. I want to consider myself a hypebeast.
You're not a hypebeast.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna buy stuff that I personally like, because like a lot of this like sneakers that I like and I've bought, like it's not considered like popular like by other people, because like other people are like, oh, Off-White, like that's what I want.
Yeah, like I don't have Off-White stuff.
Yeah, I'm not spending that money.
Yeah, exactly,
bro. I went on like I've seen like stuff that people are selling like through Off-White. They're selling like $1,000 for like a sweater. I'm like, I'm not paying $1,000 for a sweater.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why I'm a Desi
budget sneakerhead.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, I got, this is weird to see too. In my freshman year of high school, I got a pair of ones, Jordan 1s, the yin yangs, the black one, for my birthday, right? And I was like, yo, I love this, right? And I wore them to school, and like people were like, oh, okay, he's wearing Jordans. All right, that's okay, cool, right? I was like, this is Jordans, man. Y'all don't know what shoes are, right? But then by senior year, everyone knew about Jordans, right? Everyone's like, oh, he got the ones, he got the threes, he got the retros, he got the Bulls, the Off-Whites. And I'm like, where did this come from? Hold on, wait a minute.
I feel like when we were just entering high school, I think that's when like Yeezys were really popular. I think that's like the Adidas season. Yeah. And like now, like it's like kind of like turning back. Like now it's Nike that's like having the hype. So
yeah,
I think
like everyone that buys Air Force Ones, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah. Bro, I feel like
You're being different.
I feel like the most basic sneakers are Air Force Ones, and then girls wearing Filas, like the white Filas. Have you seen those?
Oh, I have seen those.
Like,
yeah.
just like the
I actually haven't seen too many people wearing those.
And that's how social media can just like affect trends like that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
They help them grow.
Yeah. Help them grow or help them die. And that's where cancel culture comes into play.
Ooh, cancel culture is big.
Yeah.
We talked about cancel culture.
We've talked about it a lot. Yeah.
Oh man, go back to season 1
Yeah.
for cancel culture.
I think it was like second, third episode, something like that. Yeah.
One of those.
Yeah.
Man.
Bro, it's crazy just to think like the standards nowadays are just like so heavily like up there. Like if you do something slightly wrong, like if you're like a comedian saying like one stereotype that like affects, you know, like one of the communities out there, you know, like bro, people are gonna start just like going at you. Pretty much. Yeah.
Here's my thing about cancel culture. It's like it's cool to raise awareness about problems.
Yeah, but not like
if you're canceling someone, that's not teaching them a lesson.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, how is that going to teach them a lesson? And you can't like hand pick which celebrities you want to cancel, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of celebrities that have done bad stuff and continue to do bad stuff.
Yeah,
but they're not facing any repercussion.
Yeah, I mean, for example, like RDJ, like I mean. Like his past was pretty big. He had like a lot of stuff he used to do in the past, but now he's a completely different person. I mean, people just see him as Tony Stark. They see him as like this, you know, awesome.
He's a good person too. Yeah. Like he's not a bad person.
You know, he's not a bad. I mean, he did stuff back then, but like I mean, he's not a bad person.
I mean, he did like drugs, right? Yeah. But he like went through that, right? He faced depression and everything too.
Yeah, he went through a lot of stuff,
Right, so he's doing good now.
Yeah, bro, man's like a whole different person. So.
Exactly, like you gotta support that. You know, but like when it comes to like cancel culture, there's a lot of people that don't they'll see a celebrity that they like doing something wrong, like something like cultural appropriation. They'll see them doing something like that, and they won't call them out. They'll just be like, "Oh, this is my hero. I love this person." When 2 weeks ago another celebrity did something
that was just as bad or even
and that was just as bad, you're calling for their entire career to be ruined. You can't pick and choose. If you're against one, you gotta be against anyone that does that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But like cancel culture, it doesn't teach you a lesson.
Yeah, it just makes you more depressed.
Not even depressed. Like if you cancel a celebrity, what's that gonna do to them, man?
Yeah, you're just gonna ruin their entire like reputation, pretty much.
Yeah, that's it. Like you're ruining their reputation. But like, do they learn their lesson? No, educate them instead of canceling them. Educate them.
Yeah, because I know like on one of the TV shows that I watch, The Flash.
Okay.
I've been watching that TV show, and one of the actors who came in recently, like a couple of years back, he got fired because of what he said like 8 years ago on Twitter about like something about like race or something like that. But like now he's like a completely different person. He doesn't do that. But people were canceling him because what he said like 8 years ago. I'm like, bro, people can change. Like sure, you can be like bad and like say stuff, but like as long as you learned your lesson and like now you're a good person, as long as you don't do that, then
yeah, you have to prove first and foremost, you have to prove that you're not that same person.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's the most important issue is to say like, okay, teach that person what they did wrong, teach them how to fix it, you know, and see if they fix it, great.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But like, make sure they fix it.
Yeah. So I felt bad that he got fired because I'm like, you got fired because other people were telling the production to, you know, fire him. Like that's how he got fired, was because people were like, hey, like he said this, but in reality he said that.
Like that's happened to a lot of celebrities.
Even like
and a lot of celebrities are getting away with it too. Like a lot of people that have done bad stuff aren't getting canceled.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's clearly not equal.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's my problem with it. It's not equal. Like if you're gonna get mad at one celebrity for doing something, you have to call out your favorite celebrities too.
Yeah. And also, if someone does something bad, like make sure they like learn their lesson. If they don't learn their lesson, then
then what's the point?
Yeah. And then I can see that. But I mean, you know, if they're trying to build back their reputation, then, you know, help them out. Like,
exactly.
You're like, hey man, like I'll help you out, try to like get back to where you were.
Help educate them.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, instead of being like going for their throat, help educate them.
Exactly.
If they like if you're educating someone and at that point they're like, yeah, I still don't care about this. You know, if they're very blunt about it, okay, all right, understandable.
Yeah.
You know, then you going for them I understand.
Yeah.
But like you gotta give someone the opportunity to fix himself.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So that's us on cancel culture.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I feel like we went more in depth than the
Yeah.
previous episode. So check out season 1 for that.
Yeah. Yeah, but also I think speaking about the social media trends, I know that yesterday, I think today's the 21st, right? Yesterday was the 20th?
Yeah.
Yeah, so February 20th was supposed to be the Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather fight.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen because it's pushed back now.
Yeah.
So I don't know when they're going to be doing it, but yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Are you still going for Logan Paul?
I mean, hey, man.
Oh, man.
Like, okay, again, as I
Dude,
said.
he's not a professional boxer. He's going up against the great.
Bro, but the fact that he was able to get the chance to get in the ring with him, like, bro, that's a dope. Like, dude, like, not many people are.
Dude, Floyd's definitely just doing it for the money.
I don't know. It could be, yeah.
How much money? Do you know how much money they're
I
gonna
don't
make?
know. I mean, it's probably somewhere in the millions, I'd assume.
Obviously, it's in the millions, but like, dude,
Which is a lot.
you know he's only doing it for the money.
Who, Floyd or Logan?
Floyd.
Yeah.
Even Logan probably. It's just publicity.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't want to confirm anything because I don't know the real facts behind it, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can only speak to what I know. But I know that he is training, though. Like, I've seen some of his training videos. Like he's really putting in the time and the work. So, yeah.
Didn't he lose to another?
KSI, yeah. But it was because he had an illegal punch, so saying that.
What do you mean he had an illegal punch?
No, so like I think he lost like 2 points because I think after the bell rang, like I think he hit him like in the back of the head.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And that's why he lost? I didn't watch
honestly,
the
I
fight.
think that's probably the biggest reason why. Like if those 2 points weren't it, then I think he would have probably won it.
Okay.
So, yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying that.
So he lost to an unexperienced YouTuber.
Well, I mean, no, but KSI already had some background in boxing beforehand.
Okay. All right.
He already had some fights beforehand.
Mediocre, average boxer.
Yeah, like a mediocre,
right?
yeah.
And who was his fight after that?
He hasn't had a fight after
Okay,
that.
so you went from average, medium to one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a jump right there.
Yeah.
That's a jump. That's not even a jump. That's a leap.
Exactly.
That's a leap.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna watch the fight. Like,
yeah,
I'm
I think it's
watch
still
the
going to be
fight.
good. So,
I
yeah.
want to see what happens.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. I have no idea when they're going to do it. So,
It's gonna happen this year.
yeah, it should happen probably sometime this year, but we'll see.
Dude, Floyd was gonna fight 50 Cent, bro.
That would have been just
That would have been
terrible.
great. That would have been great because they have the beef too.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
50 Cent said Floyd can't read or write. Oh, that's great.
Bro, you know McGregor, he actually said that Logan could have actually a good chance because the thing is, if Floyd doesn't take this seriously while Logan's taking it seriously,
Oh yeah, then yeah.
exactly.
Then, yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
It's Floyd.
who knows?
So,
Who knows?
yeah.
I mean, Floyd could take it seriously,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just gonna watch.
Yeah, same here.
We'll see. It'll be interesting. It'll be fun, like entertaining.
Yeah.
You know, it's so crazy that people pay so much money to see two people fight.
Yeah. And I feel like that's how they're probably making like those bags is because of the audience. Of how much
Oh
they're,
yeah,
hyping it up and
100%,
marketing
dude.
it.
Dude, boxing is such a like lucrative sport.
That's true.
Like people pay a lot of money for that. Like Floyd's like a billionaire.
Yeah.
That dude has so much money,
Yeah.
but he's also one of the greats.
That's true. Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Like you can see Mike Tyson or like Muhammad Ali. I'd say like the GOAT of like the greatest boxer of all time is probably Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
And he wasn't a billionaire. Yo, you can see Tyson. Mike Tyson is a bad dude. That dude is so good at boxing. Even at this age, he can mess someone
Yeah,
up.
I mean, he recently just had a fight.
Yeah,
I forgot
Roy Jones
who it is.
Jr..
Yeah.
Yeah. He's at this age and he can still mess people up. But
That's
he's
crazy.
not a billionaire.
Yeah.
Dude, Floyd is just next level. Like
facts.
when it comes to like money even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Floyd's defense is great.
That's true. Yeah.
So I want to see that.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but also speaking about boxing, like even like especially I think when the first Logan versus KSI fight happened, like now like there's so many other like social media people that are like, yo, like I'm gonna start doing boxing and like,
Yeah.
like just like trying to follow it. I'm like,
Yeah, that's Leave it to the pros. Like I'm
Exactly,
trying
yeah.
to see pros.
yeah,
You know, like Anthony Joshua or like you know, other
That guy's
people.
crazy.
Deontay Wilder, those type of boxers. I'm trying to see them box. I'm not trying to see no YouTubers box. Unless you're like going into boxing as a full-time profession.
Yeah.
Like that's like, you know, it's like serious.
Yeah.
Right? If it's not serious, then I feel like it could also be taken as like disrespectful. To someone who does it for a living, that you're like, oh, I just want to do it once and then get out.
Yeah.
I could see how some pros would take that in a way of disrespect. But for my personal opinion, if it gets you a bag, take it. You know, if you're
That's
making
facts.
money, all right,
Sure.
no problem with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. It's my take on the YouTubers fighting.
Yeah. I know that Logan had a lot of background in wrestling. I know that was his thing. Because I think he was like placed 5th in Ohio because that's where he grew up. So, yeah. I mean, he's definitely a good athlete. I know that.
Oh, yeah, he looks like a good athlete.
Yeah.
I don't follow him, but I've like seen that he's like well built.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm excited to see that fight.
I am too, yeah. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to get into the audio portion?
Yeah, sure. How much? Yeah, we can get into the audio. I think we're about 15 minutes in. So, yeah, we'll go into the audio. All right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching the video portion of this. Honestly, again, truly love that you guys are here. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button and, you know, follow us on our IG. If you guys want us to ask us questions or obviously be a guest on the podcast, let us know. We definitely want to start reaching out to more and more people that, you know, because like right now we're just reaching out to our friends and people we like know pretty well. So we want to start going, like, we want to get to know you guys, you know, for those who are just figuring out about us and, you know, things like that.
Yep, perfect. So make sure to follow us, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and stay tuned. Thank you for watching.
Exactly. All right. Peace.